What's up, everybody? It's SoCal Stars. This is Matt, and very excited today to be opening a box of Topps 24 Series 1, our first box of 24 cards, first set of 24 cards this year. And this officially comes out tomorrow. I was able to get a couple boxes today, and just really looking forward to ripping this and checking it out with y'all. So let's get into it. Each hobby has 20 packs, and each pack has 12 cards per pack. The design this year is electrifying, no pun intended. Very neon heavy, and I'm just really excited to see all the different variations, the inserts, and of course, now that we have this design, it's going to be the base of so many different sets. And you have your chrome and sapphires and updates and series 2 and pro debut. There's probably, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 different sets that will be based off this design. So it's like, you better like it because you're going to be living with it all year in various sets. This and Bowman, it's like the two designs that you just see so much of. But so far I like it. I think there's been kind of like mixed reviews over it, but it was really striking, and I'll show you this when we start opening. Really striking to me, I saw a break yesterday with a box of this and a box of 23 Topps, and just seeing the difference. And I don't know if it's because we've been with the 23 design for so long, and this is just newer, or if it really is just more exciting. But it just like really stood out and looked so much more dramatic and exciting than last year's design. So again, that might just be because I'm sick of it at this point. But you know, I'm sure that you're familiar with Series 1. You know that there's a ton of different parallels, ton of inserts. Not going to go over everything right now. I believe the new parallel that they're adding is yellow, and some of those yellows are exclusive to hanger boxes. There are just some other notable ones besides all the colors: vintage stock, Independence Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Memorial Day camo. There's also your Platinum 101s, printing plates 101s, and then they also have true photo cards, which they do not have any border on them. They're just full bleed, kind of looks like Stadium Club a little bit, but even more focused just on the photo. And let's see, there's different inserts. I'm actually personally excited for the 35th anniversary to be the 89 Topps design. I love that design. I know that was very much a junk wax era and overproduced, but I collected during then, and I actually personally like that design better than the 88 design. I was a big fan of 87. 88 I felt like it was kind of meh, but I like the 89. It kind of has that throwback feel to it. So looking forward to seeing those versus the 88, and there's a bunch of other inserts as well. Every hobby either has an auto or a relic card. Hopefully this one has an auto in it, and of course there's different variations. Those can be numbered up. There's just kind of your straight autos on the 1989 design. There's also auto relics that look pretty cool. Those are called the Topps Reverence, and yeah, there's a lot of interesting things in this set. So with that, let's get into it. Whoops. Knocked over the camera. I was so excited. Let's see, make sure that that's all back and focused. All right, so let's I'll start with this with a silver pack, and these are one per hobby. There's two in the jumbos, so we'll see what we got here. And there's a nice Ken Griffey right off the bat. I'll take that. Really cool looking cards. These are based off the 89 Topps, of course, and they kind of have that mojo pattern. And I thought this was like maybe a cool insert, but it's just a promotional card about Topps Ripped. But yeah, I've got the OG Vladdy and Everson Pereira, Trey Turner, and Ken Griffey. But those are pretty cool looking cards. They have that original background. Yeah, pretty cool to see those. I'm stoked to get Ken Griffey. And let's get into this first pack of 24 Series 1. So here we go. There is the design. And so, you know, when you compare it to that, I just felt like it's a little bit more, again, no pun intended, but electric with that neon and just a little bit more exciting. But again, that could be because I'm just so used to this design. I've obviously been living with it for so long now that it might just be that. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool design. It's really going to be interesting to see what the parallels look like. There's Evan Carter. Evan Carter, one of the big rookies out of this, along with Ellie and a few others. But there's Michael Harris, no longer a rookie, so used to him being a rookie. But yeah, very very cool design. I think my biggest question, or not really a complaint necessarily, was on here's an insert, Grand Gamers, Bob Feller, pretty cool looking card. My biggest question, or kind of complaint, maybe potential complaint, was the way the teams are. It's in the neon, which is cool, but it's a little harder to read. I don't think it's as much of an issue as I thought it would be. So and you still have the logo, of course, in the corner there. So it's pretty clear what the team is, and I do like that. Neon. It kind of has almost like a metallic. I don't know if you notice that, but if you see down here, it's almost like chrome or metallic. It kind of got a little sparkle to it, which is pretty cool. So there's my Padres, first Padres card of the set, and yeah, I think overall these look pretty cool. I'm just excited to have something new, and I think it doesn't really look like any Topps set. There's Zach Gelof, rookie. Any Topps set that I've seen ever. It's just so different, and I think some people might think that means that it doesn't look like Topps, it looks more like maybe a Panini product or another manufacturer. But I like it. I think it's cool and kind of bold that they did something very different. And I think it's going to take longer to fatigue out of this design than the old design. I just have a feeling. There's a cool National League leaders, Snell and Senga, Justin Still. But yeah, I don't know. I just I feel like it's cool to kind of do something totally different and keep it fresh, keep it interesting. I am a fan of this design, and there we go. There's our first 1989 insert, and very cool. I like that design. It's just it's much more nostalgic. Kind of harkens back to those vintage years. I like it better than the 1988 design personally, and I just got so darn sick of those things, man. Again, maybe it's just a function of seeing so many of them, but between Topps series and update Chrome and Chrome update, and I mean just all the different sets, it's so many of those. There's a Future Stars, that's pretty cool. That's how they're doing Future Stars. So the team name gets replaced, and again, it's kind of like a chromium, like a foil lettering, if you can see that. Looks pretty cool. But that's a cool card. I'll put it up until something bigger comes along. But yeah, I'm digging this design. There's a J-Rod. Really, really like it. Love to hear your thoughts in the chat, if you're a fan or not, whether you've had a chance to see these in person or if you've just seen them online so far. Let me know what you think. And by the way, I will be opening up a jumbo box later tonight with Hudson when he's back from school. There's a Corbin, first Corbin of the year. I like that shot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, excited to open the jumbo because I'm not sure we'll get an auto in this pack or this box, but we know we'll get one in the jumbo, at least one. And so really excited to see what the autos look like if we don't get one in here. And here's another insert. This is the 2023 Greatest Hits, Miggy, and it does have kind of that foil finish on it. Pretty sweet. We'll put it up on the board for now. And yeah. I also picked up a blaster, so we'll open those up. Those return with the seasonal theme cards. This year it looks like it's Easter. Easter and what was the other season? It was Easter and just spring in general. There's another Corbin. Double Corbin box. But yeah, so kind of looking forward to just seeing what the blaster is all about, because we'll be seeing those everywhere soon. All the Targets and Walmarts, and sure we'll be opening up several of those this year. Here we go. Sweet Tony Gwynn. One of my favorite players of all time, if not my favorite player of all time. It's got a little kind of like a printing, like color rubbed off or something on the back there. Not that it's a super valuable card, but kind of has a lot of personal meaning to me. I grew up a Padres fan, as you probably know, and probably can tell with the Padres gear in the back. And always loved seeing Tony, so that's a cool card. Back when they were in the blue uniforms for a while there. There's Petey. Bobby Witt. Nice action shot. He just signed a monster contract, but good for him. I think it was a good deal. There's Shohei, American League leaders. And yeah, excited to see what he can do. There's another National League leaders, or I guess that was American League. This is National League on home runs. Matt Olson and Schwarber and Alonso. Yanks. Musgrove, another Padre. Colton Cowser. Nice to see his rookie card. We'll put him aside. One of the many up-and-coming stars or potential stars in the Baltimore system. But yeah, I mean, looks like almost every pack has some kind of insert, something in it. I have heard that in some of the few boxes I've seen open online that there seems to be a little bit of a lack of parallels. So that will be interesting to see how we do here. Here's another one of those greatest hits inserts, J-Ram. And I don't know if that is like more so than years past or if it's more unique to this year. It'd be too bad if it was something new that there's just less parallels. I want to say I've seen one box open and maybe there was like one or none, no parallels, or numbered parallels, which would be kind of disappointing. But we'll see what there's a Grayson Rodriguez Future Stars. We'll see what this box has to offer. And there's Ellie, so we'll put Ellie aside because he is the big rookie chase in this set. And that's the other's a Volpe. That's the other sort of initial complaint I've heard is on the rookie list. Excuse me. Not being quite as strong as last year's, which was incredibly strong, I'd say. Excuse me. One of the best in recent years. I have heard that that's a little bit of a excuse me, I'm having trouble with my voice. That has been one of the weaker spots, but yeah, Ellie, Jason Dominguez, Evan Carter, Colton Cowser. Excuse me. Those are the big Christian Encarnacion on the Reds. Those are the big rookies to chase this year, but not quite the star power that you saw last year with the guys like Gunnar and Adley and Corbin and a lot of others. So there's Tatis on the Padres. Marco Luciano, that's another one that's I've heard a lot about, and I'm going to put him aside. I've heard he is potentially going to be a good one. And Sal Frelick as well is another name that comes up. There's Kyle Harrison on the 89. A name that we heard a lot about last year and didn't quite live up to expectations in the majors. We'll see if he can make some noise this year, but get some PT. But it'd be nice to see him. Well, not too nice to see him. I don't want to see him do too well in the NL West because we've already got our hands full as Padres fans with the Dodgers. But for his sake, I hope he can turn around. There's Gabby, Kim, and Seth Lugo, who I believe is no longer a Padre. There's Acuna. Pretty cool. Mookie. Speaking of the Dodgers. All right, well, we're into the second half of this box and have not hit a numbered parallel, have not hit an auto or a relic. And that could change right here. I don't know if I saw a sticker card or not, but we will find out in a second. It looks like we might have an auto here. We'll see. Soderstrom. Okay, so was I tripping? Or is this it right here? So is that Jazz? Okay, so maybe I was just wishful thinking. Thought I saw a thicker card, but there's Jazz, John Gray, and Pete Alonso on the 89. I'd like to see one of these 89s numbered up and colored and numbered up. There's Seager and Jose Rodriguez, another name that's been popping up. Yeah, it'd be sweet. I think the 1989s numbered up or autoed will be really cool to collect. Again, you know, junk wax era, but so in itself, that said, I mean, I'd probably have 10,000 of those cards laying around somewhere. You know, not a super valuable set, but the design I thought was better than, you know, the 88 at least. And we got something coming up here. Let's see. The home run challenge. All right, well, we'll put that aside, and that's Vladdy, so we'll see if Hudson can, I'll give that to Hudson, let him pick. See if he can pick a good day for Vladdy to go yard. There's Soto. No longer of the Padres, and Yiner, he's another name to look out for, and probably another one to chase in this set. Not sure if his base cards will be valuable in themselves, but it's sweet to get a Diaz auto, even though he's on the cheaters. No offense to Houston fans. I live in LA, though, and there's a lot of Astros haters here for sure. And we'll see if we can see if we get that auto. There's something coming up here. It looks like another one of those Grand Games. And it is Grand Gamers with Johnny Bench. Pretty cool. Contreras and DeLuca. All right. No auto or relic yet. And no numbered parallels. Could this be the pack? Hope I don't get one of those relics that's like a manufactured relic. Like, there's a Morel. You know, like one of those commemorative patches or something like that. Those always kind of bum me out. It looks like we might have an auto. Let's see who we have here. An auto or a foil card. Speaking of the cheaters, and it's Jordan on the foil. That's not numbered. So that's, I guess, kind of a parallel, number paralleled-ish. So these foil cards, let's see. There's a look at it. If you're wondering what that chrome cards are going to look like, or I guess these are a little different than chrome, but kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like on the metallic background. But the rainbow foils are about 1 in every 10 packs, so that makes sense. We probably should hit 2 of these if we hit the average. But Jordan on the non-numbered rainbow foil. I guess that's the biggest hit we've gotten so far. And I mean, Jordan is a beast. Like he is. I saw him in person at the ALCS against the Rangers, and to see him next to Altuve is just unbelievable. The guy is huge, and he's really good. I have to say, I hate to admit it, but he is really good. And wasn't around when they were doing their thing with the trash can, so hard to put him in the same bucket as guys like Altuve, right? Altuve good too, but geez, hard to be a fan of that guy, I have to say. I have a lot of respect for him. He's good, but just don't love what they did during those years. All right, we're getting down. I mean, we have 4 more packs here, so got to get that auto or relic soon here. Look, oh, it looks like we might have. Oh no, it's another insert. It's the blueprint. Now that's Shohei. I'll take that one if you're going to get one. That is the blueprint insert. That would have been a cool auto. Not sure if they are autoed, but let me just see real quick. So they do have parallels. They are numbered up. So blue, black, gold, red, and then platinum 101. But I don't know if they're autoed or not. That would be pretty sweet though. So I'll take Christopher down, Morel down, put him in the rookie pile there, put Shohei up. Okay, so down to 3 packs here. Should, on average, get another foil. Would love to get a numbered parallel, and unless Topps quality control is totally off, should get an auto or a relic in one of these packs. Let's see. Alright, looks like a relic. If the thickness of the card is any indication, there's Muncy, Devers, Royce Lewis, Glaber, Desert Dance-Off. Alright. Oh, and there you go. See what I get for talking about Altuve? Game used bat relic on the 89 design. Pretty cool looking. A little weird, like kind of abrupt how the bat is just kind of like in the middle of the design. I guess that's not, I don't know why it's sticking out to me more here, but yeah. I talk about Altuve and then I get an Altuve relic. So that's what I get for saying anything about him. But karma, I guess, huh? But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Never complain. At least it's not like a commemorative patch or something like that. Some artificial relic or, you know, the coin or whatever they, not the coin, but they have like the, I forget what it's called, like the little metal cap thing. So we will take it. We will take it. I saw an Ellie autograph online. Someone broke that open. That would have been pretty sweet. And we'll put Altuve up there. This is a Astros box next to Jordan there. All right. Well, we're holding out for a parallel, I guess. Number parallel here. And this is the Derby Duel. Another contest that I'll let Hudson get into. All right. Let's see what we got. Should get another foil. They're one per 10. Voto, no longer a red. Suzuki, American League leaders. There's Verlander on the 89. Put him over here. Another Astro, of course. It's an Astro box. There's Doyers and Bryce Elder. All right. Last pack mojo. Let's see if we get at least one more of those foils. Would love to get something numbered up. Even if it's out of 2024. Just something. Gabby. Kim. Westberg. Alright, let's see what this is. Braves again. Tyler Wells. And there is our other rainbow. Kenzie Gore, and that's going to be, let me guess, an Astro. Not an Astro, it looks like a Mariner, and that's going to be Emerson Hancock, rookie pitcher, on that rainbow, non-numbered. So, that is our first hobby of 2024, Topps Series 1. And I can't say it was like the most exciting box, definitely a Astros box, but really the value for me in opening this today was just getting a look at the design firsthand, checking out some of the inserts, the 89 design, which again, I've only said it 3 times already, but I do like that over the 1988 design that I just got kind of sick of. Just looks a lot more classic, and so really like that. Let's see. I mean, you know, I know this isn't new to this year, but I think if you're buying a hobby, you should, these days, it's just nice to get an auto. But I also get it for $100. Maybe they can't do that. But then again, you have Archives and Stadium Club that have 2 autos for $130. So it just feels like the hobby should have an auto in it. At least with the relic that we got, it's a bat relic. It's not one of those kind of like artificial relics that really don't. They're just literally manufactured by Topps and don't really have any real life connection. So I'll say that I'm at least happy that we got a real relic. The inserts look pretty cool. I like the blueprint. Got that Shohei. The rookie list, it's kind of hard to tell like who might come out and have a really nice start to the year. But as of right now, I feel like it's a lot less exciting than last year. But on the plus side, really, really like the design. I think it's just refreshing. It's bold, something different for Topps, and it might not look like Topps, but I think that's okay. I really like the set. I'm excited to open more, and like I said, we will be opening a box of Jumbo and a Blaster as well, so check back to see what those look like. Hopefully we have a little better luck, and if you like our content, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.